This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Hi everybody, welcome to this week's vlog. I'm doing it a little early on a Saturday afternoon right before the humongous hurricane hits. It's only a matter of time now, and I think some of the times the worst thing is waiting. And waiting will drive you mad, that's for doggone sure. And for us, it's just a giant waiting game, and we're just going to have to wait this out and see how everything goes for us. We're as prepared as we can, and you know, it's up to Mother Nature. What she does is what she does, and we have to accept our fate no matter what it is. But don't worry about us. I think our main concern is everyone else. We've heard so many things, even from our own, our friend Valorian85, who lives in St. Martin, and everything's destroyed there. And he spent most of the other day cutting wood and trees down to help get the rescuers to help people and his neighbors. Most of his neighborhood is gone. Those are the kind of things that we expect of people, is to help out. Even as we've gone around and done things, everybody that has been waiting in line for stuff or any kind of supplies have been more than kind to each other. And that's something that we've gotten tons and tons of well wishes and emails and stuff like that. You just like to see this every single day, and I think here on this channel that's something you do see, is that there is a general kindness and caring for one another, because basically that's what the channel's all about. The thing that I really notice is just people being kind to each other, helping each other. There was a woman that needed help with wood. Me and another guy just put it in her car for her. Things like that. Helping people with their groceries, or just, maybe you don't need those extra set of batteries and let somebody that doesn't have any at all take them. And that kind of attitude down here in Florida is something that has been, very strong and seen and been very welcomed. So I just wish it was something that would happen every day, and it doesn't take a hurricane to encourage this kind of behavior on a daily basis, where we should be all kind to each and everyone, no matter hurricane or anything like that. With that said, I think you guys heard enough about a hurricane. I know I'm tired of it and just wish it would get over with. Conditions are deteriorating, and I am trying to get as many videos up as I possibly can, because I just don't know how long we can be down. People are saying 10 days. Could be longer. I don't know. And I'm not taking any precautions. I'm putting up a bunch of stuff. I'm going to have from 20 to 11 our countdown of the greatest games of Rob's greatest games of all time, however you want to say that. I have another countdown that'll be up also. I hope you enjoy that, as I talk about some things about Games Workshop that we like to see. Then I'm going to be putting up, for some of you, you probably won't enjoy it and don't watch it if you don't like it, but there's some people that have followed me for some time and have heard of the little terror of a grandson that I have named Hudson. Well, guess what? We're going to have a video of him when I went up to Connecticut about 10 days ago, and I kind of saved it because I knew the storm was coming. It's a day with him at the Peabody Museum. It's a generational thing. My uncle took me when I was very, very small, and you guys know how, for those that have been around, know how dear my uncle has been to me. Influenced a lot of my painting. A lot of who I am is because of my Uncle Bill. My love for certain types of music and things that just mean something to me. He would take me, he was such a hippie, he would take me to this Peabody Museum, and to be able to take for him to take me when I was so small, and then take my children, and now to take my grandson, for me, you know, to go with my daughter and enjoy that and film it. The museum hasn't changed in 50 years, but it's not so much that it hasn't changed as much as it is just to see that same excitement on his face that I had when I saw dinosaurs when I was small. At least he can pronounce them. But I hope you guys enjoy that video. Things are just going to be touch and go. I hope people will bear with me. We have the patron that we were hoping to pull the names and take care of all that until this storm passes. Guys, just bear with me. Everything from August has gone out. There were a couple of hiccups with a few people. I apologize. I am a one-man show, but thanks to Miniature Market and their kindness, they have helped me out greatly, and we are getting going with that. We have a lot going. As soon as we can beat this storm, and we will beat it, and we will defeat it, and we will go forward, because that's what we do. That's what we're about, is taking bad situations and overcoming no matter what is thrown at us. And this is something that we will do, and we will be the shining example. I always say it, that, you know, this is not a channel of some of people that think they're stars, or a bunch of gimmicks or anything like that. We promise you nothing when you click that button. That's why when people unsubscribe, no, we're not Flash. We're not. We don't wear little rubber noses on us and find all this humor and this, that, and the other. All it is just a family. It's a bunch of people that get together and try to open your world to help others through what we love most, gaming and painting. And we don't claim to be industry geniuses. We don't claim to have all the answers. We can only give you our opinions on things, and that's what we tried to do, is to just make it a community consensus of everything we do. I actually got the word out. That's unusual. Like I said, I'm not the greatest speaker in the world, but I will tell you this. When I look in this camera and I think of all the people that are on the other side of it, and how blessed I am, I tell you this every week, that you even decide to watch this even for 30 seconds, that this channel is built on you, and it will continue to be built on you. Now, I don't know if all this stuff survives this storm. I don't know if our doors get blown in and washes all this away. But no matter what will happen, we'll rebuild one game at a time if we have to. We'll do whatever we have to do to keep things going, and we will do our best. And we'll just press forward. Let's hope that we can game all the way through this storm, and we have power. Chances are no, but at least you'll have some stuff to watch. So, guys, stay safe. All the people in Florida, I hope the Dice Tower guys are okay and safe. I hope some of the other people, like Nick, who is also a Floridian, I hope he is safe. Board Game Brawl, I hope anybody from Robert Jessinger, I can't say his name, Robert knows that he's a very good friend, and all the other people up and down the coast, anybody in the world, anyone in Houston, or anywhere that is having any trouble, I wish you nothing but safety. We will overcome this. We will beat this, and we will be back as soon as we can. Until then, guys, this is Rob Orn, and I will see you soon.